I'm very glad to present to you. The topic is about MICE and its potential to Vietnam tourism and corporate entertainment. I have divided my presentation into three main parts. The first part is definition of MICE and its benefits. The second part refers to potential of MICE for Vietnam tourism and corporate entertainment. And the last one is the orientation for developing MICE in Vietnam. If you have any questions, please ask me at the end of my talk. Now let's come to the first. What do you think about when you see the word MICE? You do imagine about mice, don't you? It's not a kind of animal, it's a kind of tourism. MICE stands for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions, and sometimes the letter E referring to events. They are activities in which large groups are brought together for a particular purpose. The class of MICE's tourists are that they come from various nations or organizations, have high affordability and social standing, request fashion service. Concretely, aims of this tourism type are listed below. Meetings are prepared for the administration, governmental or non-governmental organizations, companies or corporations. There are usually opportunities to provide information about products, and firms meet and exchange ideas, strengthen ties between clients and firms. Incentives tourism is often undertaken as a type of employee reward by a company or institution for targets met or exceeded a job well done. Unlike the rest of MICE tourism, incentives are conducted purely for entertainment rather than for professional or education purposes. Conferences or conventions, including large-scale cross-subjects, help to share information and solutions for business activities, introduce new products to customers, help companies meet their sales force to consolidate commercial relations. Events are the events, fairs, or exhibitions held by government agencies, by enterprises themselves. The state assists enterprise to popularize their image, while firms commemorate important milestones. MICE is not a new business line, but the benefits it brings are always huge. The statistics show that the profit tourism companies gain from MICE is 6 times as high as the one from private tourism or ordinary group tourism. It has hotels, transport and travel companies to achieve high effects of economies, improve human resources, diversify tourism products, build the fame and branches. Moreover, MICE tourism also brings jobs to people and positively impacts on other economic sectors. Explore other definition and benefits of MICE. We'll come to the second part then. MICE tourism has strongly developed in Vietnam for recent years because Vietnam is regarded being a safe and friendly destination as well as an attractive investment place. WTO experts has assessed the potential of MICE in our country. Vietnam has a great potentiality. If they expand MICE, they will be a redoubtable competitor for Singapore, the biggest MICE attractive center in Southeast Asia. Also present. These things is easy to understand because of natural landscape incentives, many heritage, beautiful beaches, and developed system of hotels, resorts, etc. In natural conditions, Vietnam is located in central Southeast Asia, has favorable climate. Our country owns a coastline of 3,400 kilometers, 125 beaches stretching over 28 provinces, with 30 national parks and about 20 national tourism. In tourism human conditions, Vietnam has a lot of traditional festivals, historic school and cultural monuments, museums, and traditional villages. 7 Vietnamese monuments are recognized to be heritage of the world by the UNESCO. Besides, the infrastructure system, including transportation, communications, and international telecommunications, is very convenient in major cities. The famous resorts chosen many times for MIC plan are Hanoi, Da Nang, Huế, Nha Trang, Ho Chi Minh City, Phu Quoc Island. The capital Hanoi has been voted as one of 5 best Asian cities to host big events of the area and international. Mui Net is considered to be a resort paradise which superior services of 5-star standard. Dallas City has many villas built in French architecture, anciently and romantically. A German company claims that the number of MIC tourists accounts for 60 to 70% of total number of tourists. Look at this slide just about international visitors to Vietnam from 2007 and to 2012. Although the lowest point was 3.7 million people in 2009, resulting from global economic crisis. The orange trend was upward from 2009 to 2012. The number has nearly doubled within 3 years. From this chart, we can see the wonderful potential of developing MIC in the future. Vietnam is hoping to be a new destination for international MIC tourism. Okay, what about the last part? I'm going to talk about some solutions. Everyone sees that this tourism type make high economic values. However, the good exploit is not that simple. The big tourism centers also get difficulties in organizing international stage conferences. Many seminar centers is often overlooked at the end of the year because they are held mainly in these periods. The amount of standard hotels is still small, while superior hotels in major cities are often full booked. Another important reason is the shortage of senior translator source for international conferences. According to WTO, Vietnam should establish the MIC Bureau, make marketing strategies, improve the infrastructure for MIC tourists, hotel system, visa, airport store. The solutions also have involved expanding e-commerce and training human resources with high quality. It brings me to the end of my presentation, where I have gone through 3 parts together. They are what is MICE, MICE potential for Vietnam tourism, and orientation for developing MIC in Vietnam. I hope this presentation will bring useful information and about MICE to you. Thank you for listening.